Hey guys, Troy here from TroysDeals.com, and welcome to Thursday's Market Watch Report for Victoria, Langford, Colwood, all of Greater Victoria for that matter, and including Up Island if you are looking for something Up Island. I have the stats for all of these areas. So let's kind of dive into it. We're also going to talk today again about the median pricing. And so I wanted to just kind of touch base on a few more pieces of information regarding that, how that works, because there's a lot of confusion there with the home pricing index versus the median pricing. So we're going to talk a little bit about that quickly because I got to get out of here today. I've got a few things to do, and it's sunny as all heck, and it's time to go do a little bit of paddleboarding, I think. Anyway, so let's dive into the updates. So here they are for today. New listings 112, 53 went pending, 57 price drops. There were no increases today. 5 properties returned back to the market, 59 have sold, 19 expired, and 3 were withdrawn. So that is the Market Watch snapshot report right now. And now let's kind of chat about the median home price versus the home price index and what this all means. So as you've seen with today's stats and yesterday's, basically all the week, there's healthy activity is continuing with strong new listings popping up in the market and sales. So it's a healthy market. It's still a buyer's market. There's lots of inventory and buyers can kind of have their way right now, which is not a bad thing for a buyer. And if you're a seller and need to move, you got the right price, your property's going to sell. That's all there is to it. So let's talk about the home price index and HPI pricing. Why is there a difference and why does this matter for buyers and sellers? So the real preferred benchmark used by the Victoria Real Estate Board and CREA, it measures the value of a typical home with consistent features, so size, location, age, quality, because it quality adjustments, it gives a more accurate picture of the true market movement momentum that's happening kind of right now, and it's less distorted um, by which specific properties happen to sell in a given month. So median price, this is simply the middle sale price of all homes that closed. So not pending, not active, but homes that closed, and that means the deposit is in, the subjects have been removed, and the sellers are out, and the buyers have now moved in. So homes that close, it can swing higher or lower just because more expensive or cheaper homes sold that month, even if overall values haven't changed much. Now, a quick takeaway here is watch for the HPI to understand real price trends, watch the median to see what buyers actually paid in the market. So the HPI is for market trends. The median is for what buyers actually paid in the current market, like we're talking within the last kind of 30 days. Now, smart decisions can come from both pricing models here. So if you look at both of them, you'll be able to kind of see where you need to be. So it could be skewed by 20 grand or it could be skewed by 5 grand either way. So that's why you use these two pricing models to kind of help figure out where and what the market is doing and where it's going. So, and the other way to get firm grasp on the market is to watch your daily stats. And how do you do that? Well, you do that by signing up to TroysDeals.com, one of my lists. So what we do is you just type in below, hey, Troy, can you set me up with a market watch list report for Langford, for Colwood, for Sanderson, for Vic West, for Esquimalt, for Victoria, for right downtown Victoria, for Vic West. I'm looking for a condo. I'm looking for a townhouse. I want a single family dwelling. Here's my budget. Here's the things that I need, whether it's 3 bathrooms, 2 bathrooms. I want 2 parking spots. I want 1 parking spot. I don't need a parking spot, so we can narrow your list down that way. And then we can start getting that data delivered to you every morning, 8 a.m. You're going to get the list from me. You'll go to the One Home portal. We've seen that here before. I'll show you again tomorrow. And then from there, we can go. So that's it for today's Market Watch report and the difference between the HPI and the median pricing. I hope that clarifies a bit about how we as realtors come up with our prices as well to advise you as to what you should list for. Again, it's entirely up to you whether you want to choose that number or not. Now, oftentimes, if you go with a higher number, we can do that. We can list it for that. But that always comes with a caveat because you got to remember the buyers right now are very savvy. They have the same information that I'm talking to you about with them as well, if they're working with a savvy realtor. So We just need to make sure that your home is priced appropriately right out of the gate. And if you're a buyer, then you get these lists that I send you, and I set it up for active, pending, and sold. So you get those numbers, and you get to see how many days a home was on the market versus how many days it wasn't on the market. You get to see, did it expire? Did it get pulled off the market? Did it sell in a week? So that's the beauty of having my watch list reports sent to you through TroysDeals.com every day. You'll have your finger on the pulse of the market here in Victoria. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you're having a great day and enjoying that summer heat. I know I sure am. Oh, and by the way, if you are if you are looking for a condo with a pool, because hey, it's hot as balls out there right now. So if you're looking for a condo with a pool, I've got one listed. It's over on Jacqueline, and it's the fourth floor, so basically the penthouse suite up there. Corner unit. There's two bedrooms, one bathroom in there, but the building has a pool and it's nice. I'll put the link to my listing down below here. I'll leave it in the comments too, so you can just click on it and check out the listing. So if you had bought that place, guess what? You'd be soaking in the pool right now. You get home from work, hang your stuff up, grab your trunks, down the elevator you go, you're in your own pool. So check out that listing down below. It's pretty cool. Anyway, have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. TroysDeals.com. Boom.